EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Bro, my screen ain't working for some reason.
Yeah, my shit is black too.
I'm about to exit out.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. They'll get across the 20, welcome down 23-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. On third and a yard, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 47 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing now is May. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll run with Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. They're going. It's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Play fake. Now, 2 to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. throw on first down is made. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Battery gun, here's Madden. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up.
You okay?
Operating from the shotgun is May. This one's just too far for the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to
Fucking trash.
Second, third down. All three incompletions.
Did you throw it in the
That
garbage?
brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That long run's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10. 67 yards. From the house, they've got it first and goal. Throw again is May. That is caught. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Henderson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal. Throwing is May. And he'll take it on in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. Up and good. And the Bats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First down. Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Aiken. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A shotgun snap to 2. Taken in by Aiken. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. We'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line. 3 yards. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. 2 and out on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he did a pretty good job getting it back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That one, take it in. Come on, touchdown Miami.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's May. Playing out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
May to the air once more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's May again. Open man, Demario Douglas. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
3rd and short. And here is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. May to throw again. Out to his right. Back in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick.
It's not often like that beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here's Eskridge now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Fake the head. Now, Tua on the move left. He's got a man just for 15. And he's going to be ran out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Talk about all working out of the pistol. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Bro, get that thing out of your room.
Off play action, it's Tua. Escaping to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on third and inches. Now Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
He's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins.
this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st and 10, here's Madden. Point now for Borregales. His kick is good, and the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete, and it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line. From the 31, here is 2nd and 7. On the ground, H.J. opens up this fourth quarter. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
17 yards on that play. First down, Miami.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big game there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, here's Tua. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Tua, give it to H.J. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, like any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is hauled in at the 5. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there, going to leave them just shy of the first down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off the call sheet.
Hey,
it's impossible to defend.
enough with that.
You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he narrows his way into the end zone.
Hey. Put that over here. Enough with that. No, enough with that.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the
Because I
goal.
said so.
Does not unhappy.
You are bothering me with that noise.
So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world.
Well, have fun somewhere
The
else.
defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Isabella Road. Put that away.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken.
Put that away.
On this kickoff. The return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Close the door.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now he takes off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's May. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive.
Yes.
This one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Looking.
The throw is made. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is May. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game.
Stupid, nigga.
In need of a
Stupid.
recovery and a quick field goal.
Stupid
Comes the
shit.
onside kick.
Stupid shit.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. That's playing football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Tua to take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. So, pins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
See, dude.
You ready?
These niggas are bad.
No, I'm not. Watching Civil War. I literally just walked downstairs. I was like, I thought you were done. I thought you weren't even
Civil
playing.
War? Is that a good movie?
Hell yeah.
Civil War?
Tell Anthony to give you Plex. It's literally go. Watch out. Brendan got it. I got it. He has it. He's got every movie. Any movie. I'm about to watch that movie with Denzel and ASAP Rocky tonight. He got every movie on there. Tell him to give you a Plex login.
Nah, I don't need that.
Every movie, every fucking anything. I'm done with the flower. I'm just smoking pens now. So I bought